Japan is the only country where the word convenience store actually lives up to its name.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
it is actually one of the most convenient places that you could.
God, I
ever
love
go to.
Combini so fucking much,
It's
man.
like not even the food. Like, the food's amazing. Like you expect this. Like if you go to a gas station in any country in the world, and you try and convince me to buy something that's been cooked in that building, I would rather like just get salmonella. Like I'm not going to risk seeing what they give me. You know what I mean? Like those nasty hot dogs that have been on rotation for like 20 hours at least. But the one thing that like I thought was just like the most genius thing that Japan does, which I do not understand why every other country doesn't do this, is the fact they just have like a printing machine in there. So no one needs to buy a printer or buy ink. You can just go to this place that's probably within like 100 meters of you, 200 meters at most.
Max.
You pay like 10 cents or whatever, and you can get a printed A4 copy of whatever you want. Because no one needs to print that much shit, right? I've never needed to print more than like one document a month.
Expensive.
Right? And it dries as well. So you might print one thing, it's gone dry. And I feel so bad for admitting that I've done this. But in the UK, in university, when we had to have a printer and I was printing a lot of documents, I used to like, the ink was more expensive to buy on its own than just buying a new printer. So every time I ran out of ink, I bought a new printer.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's like 200 IQ move though.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because bear in mind, right, this is the time when you're university, right, where losing 20 pounds, which is like $30 at the time, was like a big deal, right? Like you don't get any money. I can't afford to lose $30.
That's like 10 instant ramens, dude.
Right,
like,
right. That's like 2 nights out if I'm good, right? Like, so I would go to like the charity shop and just like give it to them, and every single like month on cue I'd come in with a printer and just the exact same Amazon Basics printer and give it. And I just thought like I can appreciate this so much now that in Japan, if you want to print anything, you don't have to buy a printer. You don't have to fuck around worrying about which ink cartridge matches with your printer. You just go to the convenience store and you print it off, and it's just like it makes sense.
And the best thing is that like if you do need to like print out like a document or anything, you can just be like, oh, I can do that, but I can also buy like a drink.
Or,
I can stock up my fridge. It's all there.
I can pay my bills. You can pay
that's
your
the best
bills.
thing. You can pay your bills at
the convenience store.
That's wild to me.
It's insane.
I don't anymore because that just takes time. But I did it.
You
first.
just do direct.
It was a
deposit
novelty
now,
at first.
Yeah.
Because I think the best